The following is an exclusive presentation of the NCCU Sports Network.
Well, as I look at tonight's game, we did start the game with great energy. In the first half, we just were not able to finish. Open looks, missed a lot of looks that we got generally that we're supposed to knock down that were uncontested. Missed some free throws as well for tonight's game. We ended up being 9 for 13, and that was one of the differences. They were only 4 for 8. But the big difference that I see in tonight's game was in the number of assists. Bethune was able to connect on 21 assists as a team, and as a team we only had 10. Mm-hmm. So that's the area we talk about we have to get a lot better in. Mm-hmm. But I thought we did a better job taking care of the ball. Halftime we went in already with 9 turnovers, but we ended the night with 13. Mm-hmm. And so we did a better job in the second half taking care of the basketball, but just did not finish well enough. You know, they shot 40-some% from the floor, and that's kind of how they're averaging as a team because they shoot the ball fairly well. And I think we shot like 23% in the first half. That's a major difference.
Right. Were there any jitters in that first half coming off the senior day presentation or anything like that that could have affected it?
I don't think so. You know, they were really excited. I thought we started with great energy, but just having that focus at this point in the season to finish those shots, we're still working and getting better in that area.
Hey, and you had Ranisha. She had, I think, 10 points, I believe, a couple really big threes. What does it say for the future of your program to have someone that can come out there and just hit those big shots? She was
a great spark off the bench, and we need that. And she was also doing a great job defensively for us on the floor. And so we're really excited for Ranisha, you know, to be able to exhibit some carryover in terms of this week of preparation, because the emphasis this week was our defensive frame as a team, how we defend as a unit from possession to possession. And so we talked about that a little bit during post-game, that we just really have to do a better job. The last 8 seconds of possessions, we're still having too many breakdowns, miscues, not enough communication, but definitely room for improvement. These young women work hard, and I look forward to us getting ready tomorrow for the next game. So we'll reflect a little bit, review quickly, and get ready for FAMU.
Okay, and how big was Tisha tonight? You know, she came on strong, especially in the second half of the game, it felt like. What kind of impact did she have? She
had an impact on the inside for us, and thought Tish did a great job of squaring her shoulders and finishing around the basket. But we have to get her more touches during the game, and it requires two things: just a little bit better movement, and then to just play calling. We can call her name a couple more times because I thought she probably should have gotten a few more touches tonight.
Okay, what was the decision? Did you guys have any making the decision to have senior night tonight, or instead of, I think you guys have home game Monday? Is that right?
The biggest issue is a lot of times you have parents that are traveling from so far, work schedules. Anytime you can do that senior night on the weekend, you know the person's entire family can be here and kind of celebrate with them. And so that was one of the reasons why we actually looked at celebrating our seniors tonight.
Okay. Was it symbolic at all to have both Tish had a big game and then also have Ranisha have a big game? You got a senior and a freshman, you know, your past and your future of the program both have big nights on the same time?
It is. You know, Tish has been a staple for us now the last 4 years, and one of our students that has come in, and she's gotten better year after year. She's also a part of our leadership core here for these young women, and so her setting the example and then seeing one of your young ones just get involved today, be very energetic, and be ready to shoot those shots and knock them down, it is exciting.
I thought it could have went better than what it did, but overall as a team, I feel like we just got to work to improve on what was the letdowns in the game.
Is having a night like tonight, you know, going out and being out and getting your jersey in a frame, is that something that you envisioned when you came to NC Central 4 years ago?
Yes, I thought about it the first night. Well, actually, my freshman year, we during senior night, we won. We got Coach Taylor 300 wins. So when I thought about that, I basically felt like it was another reflection of that.
Okay. How far have you come as a player in your 4 years?
I came a long ways. I came here not really knowing which way I wanted to go with school and ball, but actually being a part of the team and the program, it helped me a lot because a lot of the leaders around here, they helped me figure out what I want to do and focus on my path.
And how have you been able, you said you're a member of the leadership program, have you been able to lead the younger players, like Rodnisha and some of the other freshmen and transfers?
Being able to lead them, basically, it was easier as a freshman coming in, seeing what type of leader I should be. And also, it was easier because they look at me as a big sister, and I look at them as my little sisters. And they're family, so it was just basically another carry.
Okay. And you guys just faced one, I think they're tied for first in the MEAC. What is it, you going up against an opponent this hard, how does this kind of prepare you for, I think, almost every team you face between now and the MEAC tournaments in the top half of the conference?
I just feel like we just have to focus and prepare better. We got to stay in the gym, so be able to put up more shots and hit more shots.
Okay, and what kind of changed for you guys in the second half? First half shots weren't really there, you weren't able to get them. You did shoot a little bit better in the second half. What kind of changed?
Coming in for halftime, just talking and getting myself together, like regrouping. Just knowing that I really have to focus on making the shot and not worry about switching up my shots.
This has been an exclusive presentation of the NCCU Sports Network.